Good morning, Tigers. It's great to see you all back here at school again. Before you come back into our actual building, there's a couple things I need you to know that we've changed for safety reasons. First of all, before you come to school, we want to make sure that you've checked yourself at home and you're not feeling sick and you don't have a fever. So take your temperature before you come to school in the morning, please. Secondly, make sure you have a mask. We all have to be wearing masks here at school now. That's our reality. But we're happy to have you back here as long as you have that mask. Don't worry. If you don't have one, we will have one for you. So, as you show up to school, you're going to see there's lots of please wait here 6-foot markers on the ground. That's where you are going to line up to come into the building. And our entrance is going to be right over here to the left. So, as you see the stickers on the ground, you're going to follow the arrows with the stickers on the ground to the left-hand side. As you approach the front door and you're waiting to get in, we have plenty of signs for safety reminders for you. We've got one over here and to the other side as well, reminding you to make sure that you don't have a temperature, make sure that you have your face covering on, make sure that you wash your hands frequently. So we have a hand sanitizing station here for you before you enter the building. So that'll be helpful for you. It's a touchless hand sanitizing machine. So get some hand sanitizer and then you will be ready to enter the building. It's important to remember not to bunch up here at the door, mind those placement stickers, and keep your social distance. All right, Tigers, so as you come into the building, remember, we want to make sure that you don't have a fever or a temperature. So we have a couple ways to take care of that. If we come on over here, we've got more hand sanitizer for you if you need it. And we have 2 ways that we can check your temperature to make sure you're below 100.1. We have this cool station here where it will scan you. You just walk up to it. Oh, I'm pretty tall, so I'm gonna squat down a little bit. And you're gonna put your forehead right in there. Boom, 97.4 degrees, I'm good to go. Also, we will have staff with handheld scanners to be able to check you if you need that as well. And remember, as I talked about earlier, you need to be wearing a face covering mask while you're at school. So if you don't have one, we do have masks available at stations like these for you here. All right, Tigers, so something new to us this year is our traffic flow patterns. We've never had this before, so it's going to be something new for all of you, whether you're a freshman or a senior or anything in between. And so what we've created are traffic flow patterns that go in a counterclockwise direction. So when you come into the building, what that means is you're going to travel in a counterclockwise direction. So if you need to go down to the A wing, you're going to travel down the right side of the atrium to the A wing. If you need to get to the D wing, you're going to travel on the right-hand side around the atrium all the way over to the D wing. If you get stuck and you'd forget, there's plenty of arrows around. And just remember, stay to the right. Now, something else that's new for this year, we have 2 big sets of stairs in the atrium. We've got this one here by the entrance, and we've got the one at the other side of the atrium. We've now made these stairwells one directional. All of our stairwells are now one directional. So if you need to go to a classroom that's upstairs while you're coming into school, you're going to head up these steps. These are your upstairs steps. We won't be using these stairs to come down, only up. And the downstairs steps for the atrium are on the other side. So those will be your downstairs stairwells on the other side of the atrium. All right, Tigers, so lunch will look a little bit different this year. Lunch will be served outdoors. There will be 6 designated areas outdoors, and your lunch area will depend on the part of campus you're coming from. So I'm out here outside of the small gym at one of our designated lunch areas. And when you come out here to lunch, what you'll find is there's going to be point of sale lunch carts. Now, you guys have seen them around. And then this area out here will all be for your particular lunch area if this is your assigned lunch area. There's 6 total around campus. They're all outdoors, and this is just one example of those. Hi, Tigers. One other thing that will be different this year is you'll notice that our drinking fountains are covered up because for safety precautions, we don't want people using the water fountains. Instead, you can bring your own water bottle, or if you need one, we will provide you with a water bottle to use throughout the day. All right, Tigers, as usual, the bathrooms at school are no different than any other place. Make sure we're following all safety precautions. Keep yourself distanced from other people, and make sure that you are washing your hands for at least 20 seconds before you leave the bathroom so that we keep our hands nice and clean and we keep everybody, including ourselves, safe. All right, Tigers, so classes may look a little bit different. You will see desks spaced apart, or you may not see chairs at every other desk so that we can make sure that people are sitting apart. You may see in high traffic areas, you may see some plexiglass sneeze guards on desks. That's to protect you and to protect our staff as well. Also, just to know, in classrooms, we'll have hand sanitizers in all your classrooms. We'll have wipes in your classroom so that you can clean down any surfaces that you need to. And our custodial staff have been working hard to make sure that they maintain the cleanliness in our rooms every day. And that will continue to happen throughout the school year. Tigers, this year NUSD is upgrading our heating, ventilation, and air conditioning filters to a MERV 13 filter, which is a top grade filter. Also, NUSD has purchased HEPA air purifiers for classrooms and offices. These air purifiers are in addition to our air filter upgrades for our HVAC units. For more information, our school plan detailing our procedures will be available in our digital backpack. As guidance updates are released from Sacramento County Public Health, we will update our plan there in the digital backpack. Visit our NUSD website and select the Distance Learning website tab to find all of our NUSD digital backpacks. All right, Tigers, one other thing that will be different this year to help us maintain our counterclockwise traffic flow is a new student entrance to the office. You're used to coming into the office by the cafeteria. That's changing for this year. You'll notice now that the student entrance is going to be right here at the front of the office. So let's head in there and see what we need to do. As we walk into the office, you'll notice there's arrows and stand here dots. You'll be able to stand here, check in at the front desk, let us know where you need to go, if you need to go to the health office or to see your counselor, and you'll be directed in the right direction. So let's head this way and see if you need to wait, if you need to go see the health office. So to receive services at our health office from a health assistant, you'll just show up right here. You'll notice there's a social distancing sticker saying, "Please wait here," right on the ground. Once ready, our health assistant will welcome you in for services. What if you need to see a counselor? Head over this way. And at the corner desk, this is where Miss Jordana, our counseling secretary, sits. Again, you'll notice lots of sneeze guards around for your safety and the safety of our staff. You'll check in with her, and as she sends you back, you can head right down the hallway. You'll wait outside the office of your counselor, and you can be seen by your counselor there. Now, when you are all done, you're going to follow a counterclockwise path. So if you went to see one of your counselors, you're going to go around the corner, back the hall, down that hallway, and our new exit is the old entrance. All right, Tigers, when you're done with your visit to the office, you're actually going to exit out of the office right here through what we used to use as our only student entrance. So we're going to exit out this way. There's arrows on the floor to guide you, and this is how you'll get back into campus to go back to your classes or wherever you need to go. So we'll head right out here, which will take us out into the atrium. And of course, once we get to the atrium, we're going to follow our counterclockwise traffic flow. So wherever you need to go, you'll stay to your right. Just stay to the right and travel in a counterclockwise direction. All right, Tigers, thank you for joining me on this tour of our campus. We're happy to see you back on campus. And as always, go Tigers, growl!